ranked team going into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation and make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So Texas Tech's offense will go to work for the first time today. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Gets it out fast. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strikes.
The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Gives it on the option. He has the first and still on his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Red Raiders with the first and 10. Finds his man. It's Pettis. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Finds us back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Rushes on him. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. After that pick 6 on the opening drive, good show of focus here to get back in scoring. Touchdown, Red Raider! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The extra point here would tie the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard-hat performance, and And the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Really unexpected outcome in this intriguing Big Ten matchup. And the type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of either good football team.
And Kevin Connor's keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12.
There he goes. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40.
Well, they wanted this guy catching the ball on the right side of the field. They could have just lined him up over there, but they didn't that time. He started off on the left side. He crossed the defense and made the catch on the right side of the field.
Right on the money. Open space at the 25. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Makes a grab for a big play. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You get a play like that, and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just turning it on. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right down the middle. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Red Raider! Great job by the back on the option. Extra point here will tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Give to the back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Right back to it. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this 3rd down. Quickly complete. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback on the keeper. Plows through the defense.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. It is perfect. And now they take the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Plenty of points on the board early, and they've got it back, trailing by 3. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Quarterback making checks. Wants to go up top on first down. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give to the back. Solid run. Picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to throw on third down. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. First play of the period, first down here. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Wants to throw on third down. Buys a little time. Finding an escape route. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. It's a draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's second and 10. With the catch, it's Pettis. Oh, he's got some space. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, it often sometimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got to feel...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, Red Raider. The defense takes matters into its own hands. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Touchdown, Red Raider! Stealing a score on special teams. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. New Mexico is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 14 to Boise State. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big.
Ball's in the deep ball. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Off the play fake on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Another incompletion on third down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute that.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the back. Brings into the open. Got the first down and still on his feet. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Red Raiders decide to punt it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. To the ground with the back. Showing off that weight room work as he gets across the 20 and up to the 22. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Hard running there. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. To the air on first down. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they needed.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Looking to get it in. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. From the gun. Steps away. Lets it fly. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Leaves it with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. You can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the...
He'll take the deep shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Now on the option. Quick toss. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time. They're able to make a quick stop.
The Red Raiders come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And the punishment has been extended.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. They'll run the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a
intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. Throws to the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He'll do it himself. There he goes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on 2nd down. And you see guys bleeding into the 2nd level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll run the RPO and throw it right
defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
The Mountaineers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads it left. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. Looking to throw again. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hand off from the shotgun. Turning it on. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Goes to the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Touchdown, Red Raider! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, it is now a final in the Big Ten, and a game I think a lot of folks will want to see. Michigan State made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Spartans. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a man on the left. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And that's exactly what the defense wants you to do. Go east-west, and the quarterback gets strung out, doesn't pull the trigger and really make a decision. You'd like to see him stick his foot in the ground, get north-south, get more of a plus yardage on this play. Nice job by the defense.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Mountaineers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Catch. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? On the option. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Absolutely center cut. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around and talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down, still moving. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Here's the pressure. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. On the option. Now the toss. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. They'll start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tatum. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.